We're on the go with Joe, and he is at a new business that encourages families to get moving. Joe is here live in Hillsboro with more from the Movement Park. Good morning, Joe.
Yeah, good morning, Kim. I'm back with Molly Courtney here at the Movement Park. It is the first ever parkour gym here in the great city of Hillsboro. Now, Molly, we've got a gentleman right here kind of demonstrating some parkour for us. It's kind of, parkour is interesting to me. It's almost like a martial art in that you've got all these different kind of disciplines, but it's really just about moving and getting from point A to point B, right?
Yep, getting from point A to point B as efficiently as you're capable.
What was it that attracted you to this? Because you said it was you and your husband went to a parkour gym and you loved it and you said, we want to do this.
Yeah, well, for me, being a board-certified health wellness coach and working in fitness for 10 years, I felt like a big thing that was missing was the aspect of fun when it came to motivation and getting people to move consistently. And so I wanted a place to create a space for adults and children to move with more freedom to play.
So glad you mentioned that, because we're going to go in here. There's multiple areas to the Movement Park, and we have another area here where we've got your kiddos and some other kiddos playing around here. As we mentioned earlier in the show, this was something that you and your husband could do with your kids. Tell me about the different areas. So you've got one parkour area here, you've got this area here, and then right behind you, looks like we've got like a spin studio.
Yeah, so this is like a traditional group exercise class. So we hold a class I call Joy Ride. So on the bikes, it's just a kind of a way to get introduced onto those bikes without feeling super intimidated by a spin class.
And then what's this room in here?
This is, I call this our low impact room. So everything in here has soft obstacles typically.
It's like a gymnastics floor or something like that.
It's got a spring floor in here, so landings, if you do miss, are really soft. In general, just moving on a spring floor feels really good for the body. And it's a great way to progress onto the more hard surfaces in the other room. It's
also good on old knees, I'm guessing. So I'm going to see if I can do this little circuit. You guys keep going, okay? And I'm going to see if I can do this thing. While I'm doing this, tell the folks at home where the Movement Park is and when and how they can come check you out.
Yeah, so we have classes mostly running in the evenings and some noon classes. We are in Hillsboro on Griffin Oaks, across from Jones Farm Intel and near the Hillsboro Airport.
We'll, of course, have more information at kptv.com. This guy, Ryder, right here, he taught me this move. Okay, tell me if I'm doing this right, okay? We good? All right. Thanks, my man. Appreciate it. Lots more to come from the Movement Park a little bit later in the show. Kim, let's send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Joe. Thank you.